Hi, I'm Tracy Heatley, and thank you for tuning in and joining me on this episode of the Better Marketing Podcast. I'm bringing you marketing magic in minutes. This is the podcast for service-based business owners and professional services, including solopreneurs who want to use marketing more effectively to grow your business with clarity, with confidence, and with results. Today's episode is called AI Confidence. It's about how to use ChatGPT without losing your voice. We'll explore how you can use AI tools like ChatGPT to streamline your marketing without sounding robotic or losing your personality. By the end of the episode, you'll know how to make AI your ally, a tool that supports your voice and not silences it. So let's get started and get stuck straight in. First of all, I want to focus on why AI confidence matters. Right now, AI is shaping the way we market, the way we write, and the way that we communicate through our marketing. But for many business owners, there's a hesitation there. Some worry about AI and how it may replace their creativity or sound too generic, while others don't know where to start. And here's the truth. AI is only as powerful as the person using it. When you combine your experience, your intuition, and your human understanding with AI's efficiency, you create something truly effective. AI doesn't replace your voice, it amplifies it when it's done right. And that's what I help my clients to achieve. Through my one-to-one ChatGPT training sessions, we focus on developing prompts and ways of marketing that reflects your tone and your message and your audience. So you stay in control, but the AI assists with that. So let's move on and look at the practical ways to build confidence with your AI. Here's how to start using ChatGPT confidently without losing your authenticity and the real you. Start with clarity. Be specific about what you want the AI to do. Don't just say, for example, write me a blog. Instead, say things like, help me draft a blog that educates my audience of HR consultants about using AI ethically. That gives a little bit more context. And you need to use context because the more detail you give your ChatGPT about your audience, about your brand voice, about your tone, and about your purpose, the more natural and relevant the results will be. Now, in order to train your AI, you first of all need to know all those things. You need to know exactly what makes your target audience and your clients tick. You need to know exactly what your marketing messages are. So if you're struggling with that and you don't already know what that is, then get in touch with me because I help clients with that day in, day out. But in terms of the AI, the reason why I'm saying this is because the more you refine your prompts, the better the results you get. The more goodness you put in terms of feeding the AI with all the information that it needs, the greater the rewards will be. So for this purpose, I want you to use my rule of 3. Tell it what you want, who it's for, and how it should sound. And then edit it with intention. Always personalize what the AI gives you. It's a great starting point. It's not a finished product. So experiment. The more you use AI, the more confident you'll become. Treat it like a marketing assistant that's learning your style. It'll only ever be as good as you train it to be. And here's one extra tip. Use AI as a thinking partner. Ask it for feedback on your content. Get it to challenge your ideas. Sometimes it sparks insights that you hadn't thought of before, and that's where the creativity happens. But also make sure that you're feeding back to your AI as well so that it's learning and it's being guided by you. You have to guide it. So I'm going to share a client story with you that kind of says it all really and sums everything up. One of my clients had been meaning to book a ChatGPT training session with me for months. Unbeknown to me, it was on their mind that they wanted to book my training. I didn't know this until afterwards, but they kept putting it off and they kept putting it off because they were busy, too busy to book on. Sound familiar when you know you need to do something, but you keep putting it off because you're busy, carrying on that hamster wheel of doing what you've always done. Anyway, eventually, he booked the training course. And in that 2-hour one-to-one session, it's an online session, this, by the way. On this session, we worked live together on prompts and on ideas and on actual content creation. So when I'm doing my training sessions, you don't have to write anything down. You can just be completely involved in the session. You don't have to write things down because it's recorded and you get the recordings, but everything that I do is all around my client's business. And that's what happened in this instance. So by the end of the session, he not only had a plan and new content, but he also had the skills and confidence to use ChatGPT on his own. 2 weeks later, they got in touch with me to say it was life-changing. It had completely transformed the way that they worked, not just with the marketing. Now, I specialise in AI marketing, but once they'd learned the ropes and learned how to use a ChatGPT effectively, they could then start implementing it into other aspects of the business. So it had just transformed the way they work. And that's why I know that you'll love working with AI. So when you use ChatGPT and you use it in the right way, you'll find that you save hours every week on marketing tasks. You create better quality content in less time. You get more consistency with your marketing, and you have more energy for what matters most, which is serving your clients. It's about working smarter, not harder. So I really hope you found this episode useful, and I would love to know that the main takeaways that you've got from this is that AI should sound like you, not ever sound like anybody else. Clarity and context are the secret to getting better results. The more you use AI, the more natural it becomes. AI is your creative partner, not your replacement. So if you've been meaning to learn about how ChatGPT can work, but you've been putting it off, this is your sign to take action. Book your one-to-one ChatGPT training session with me. Do it now. It's delivered online, it's tailored to your business, and we'll work together to create prompts, ideas, and content that you can use immediately. If you've got any fears around using it, I will go through everything to do with the settings and the privacy and the security and the ethics of it all, because that's really important to me too. You'll leave with a strategy, structure, and confidence that transforms how you use AI in marketing. You'll find the link to my ChatGPT training in the show notes, and that will take you directly to my website, which is tracyheatley.com. And if you haven't done so already, please do connect with me on LinkedIn. I would love to connect from you. I'd love to hear a message from you to say that you listen to the podcast. You'll find me on LinkedIn at Tracy Heatley, Chartered Marketer. Drop me that message and say hi. Next time, in the next episode, we'll be talking about the customer journey map and turning inquiries into advocates. This is where you'll uncover how to turn casual interest into loyal clients who promote your business for you. I'm Chartered Marketer Tracy Heatley, and I'm a CIM certified AI marketing specialist. I thank you so much for tuning into this episode and joining me. I do appreciate your time, and I hope you found these few minutes where I've been bringing you some marketing magic. I hope you found that extremely useful. As always, remember that better marketing means better business.